Hey, Fred, I know players say that they want to improve all facets of their game each season as they go forward, but what areas have you focused in on that to improve your game, take it to the next level, and have you taken the onus on yourself to sort of hold things together while you guys deal with so many injuries on that side?
Yeah, to answer the first part, I think going into the off season, it's not something that you can really, I guess, work on since you have to have pads on tackling. That was the thing. I guess people were talking to my coaches and everything what I needed to improve upon. So I think a big part of that just has to do with tracking angles. Working on that every day has helped me a lot. Also, just making the plays that I need to make. When the ones that come to me I'm making those. Um, and yeah, I mean, I've always held myself to the highest standard. I'm the one in the middle, the one that everybody's looking at every single day, every play. So as long as I'm on point, I know that we can, continue to get better and better. I got a great group of guys around me, and they make it easy on me for sure.
Hey, Fred, the Seahawks, of course, always present a big challenge, but what in particular are you going to be looking to focus on taking them on this?
Yeah, I mean they're one of the best offenses in the league. You got Russ, who's obviously had a MVP season thus far. So we're obviously gonna have to try and eliminate the explosive plays because that's what their bread and butter has been so far, and it's gonna be difficult. They have some great weapons. I think DK. Is one of the best in the league right now, and taking that next step in his second year. Lockett's been doing what he's been doing for a long time, and having a tough run game. I know some of the guys are probably a little banged up, but even still, they're an aggressive team, and so our hands are going to be full come Sunday.
Hey, Fred, is Russell kind of the biggest, I guess, pain in the rear quarterback you face throughout a season?
Um, there's a lot of pain in the rears, honestly, but he's up there for sure. I mean, just the fact that he's such a seasoned vet, being able to extend plays with his legs and the arm talent, the decision making, it's all he's got everything, and so he having that experience in the league opposed to me being in my third year. I'm still learning things. I'm sure he's still learning too, but he's much further ahead, and so that chess match throughout the game. I got to make sure I'm watching whatever he's watching. I got to make sure I'm watching 2 3 times as much. So and that just goes in the entire building. Everybody's got to take accountability.
But I know you must have studied Bobby Wagner. You've been compared to him at various points. Have you ever had a chance to meet him or to talk with him, kind of pick his brain about your position?
Yeah, Bobby was. Yeah, he was the guy I studied all throughout college. He's always been the guy that I've watched and tried to take little pieces of his game. So if you see some of the things I do, it probably looks a lot similar to what he does, just because I watched him for so long. Because he's been the best for a long time. We have talked before. We've talked over social media and different things, trying to link up in the off season, but obviously this past off season didn't work out because of COVID. But he's been one of the best at his position, if not the best, and so I hold a lot of respect for him.
Do two more for Fred.
Fred, speaking of being the best at his position, Tony Romo called you the best linebacker in ball that you're playing at an all-pro level. What's your reaction to hearing that kind of praise? And obviously, is that your goal right now?
Um, it was. I mean, when I saw it, was for sure. It was flattering, 100%. Ever since coming into the league, throughout that whole draft process, you're always being told what you can't do. I get drafted to the perfect team, perfect coaching staff, perfect locker room where I'm able to grow and develop my game into where it's at right now. And in this league, it's all about everything you've done in the past doesn't matter. It's always what you're doing going forward. And so I'm just trying to prove myself week in and week out. And now I get another opportunity to do that this week against one of the best offenses in the league.
Fred, last year you talked about things being taken off your plate so you could play faster. It seems like that's changed this year. Can you describe what your role and the extent of it is now?
Yeah, I think just it being my third year in the system, I'm able to I'm able to handle a lot more. Whatever Saul wants to do in terms of giving me throughout the week in terms of the game plan and making calls, I'm able to handle that a lot smoother now, just because I'm so confident in my role in the defense, my position, the guys around me, and so I'm not having to think about a million things. If he does give me an extra thing here or there, I'm able to take it and just kind of keep playing. So. Me and him have a great relationship as well as D'Amico. Him being such a great coach for me, they make my job easy.
All right. Thank you, guys. We've got Kendrick Bourne right away.